Inspired me and still inspires me to be this person, Gourmetkim. But the main thing growing up was my grandmother. She raised me, so it was inevitable I was going to be this person because she was a baker and a caterer. So there was always cooking done in our home, and I loved it. I grew up to love it. I had always wanted to do something in life that I loved, and this became easier because I loved it anyway. I'm a self-taught chef, which means that every day I have to learn something new. So I do this by sharing the little knowledge that I have with the world, my followers, my fans, my clients, and I ask questions. I try to receive as much knowledge as possible that the opportunity affords me. Gourmetkim is a lover of food, a lover of life. She's a daughter, she's a wife, she's a mother most importantly, and all these things drive me and inspire me to be Gourmetkim. I remember growing up, I was about 9 years old, and I used to be the gang leader of the Tokoklo club, you know, and we used to play with food. So we'd pick up scraps from the kitchen or from our mom's homes. So we used to go home into our kitchens when our moms are cooking, and we'd pick up scraps that fall on the floor, like tomato and onion, half an onion. And then we had these tin that were converted into cooking pots, and then we made there were little coal pots, and we used real fire, and then we'd put tomato and a little oil. It was disgusting, but we ate it. I'd use my mouth to blow the heat, to keep it heating and cooking. And then we'd make fake jollof. Sometimes it wouldn't even cook well, but we'd eat it. So that is the main part of me becoming a chef. I was a chef when I was 7, 8, 9 years old, playing popo with my friends, and I was always a gang leader, Let me tell you one mishap that happened to me when I started cooking. I was in class 5, and our teachers used to organize cooking sessions for us in the class. So we were in groups, so maybe all boys, all girls, and we used to do that in school. One time I made jollof rice water, because I didn't know that you didn't need that much water in jollof, and that the stew was also liquid. So it was the stew with the rice and a lot of water, and the water just wouldn't evaporate, and it became jollof rice water. So it became my nickname at a point. And yeah, that's one. And another time, I remember on another occasion, so I used to be a teacher. Professionally, I'm a teacher, and I'm a language study facilitator by profession. So I used to teach Turks, the Turkish students in Ghana, most of them English. And so I'd go into their homes and teach them. And the Turkish culture, they like to feed and entertain, They fed me fat. They're the reason I'm fat now, So I'd go teach for 2 hours, and then after they'd offer me all these, an array of delicacies from Turkey. I loved it. And then I'd ask them questions, because I was very curious about cuisines from other parts of the world. And so because they became more than students, they were my friends as well. They'd share what they know, I'd share what I know about Ghanaian cuisine. And this is why in a lot of my recipes, there's fusion, there's Mediterranean fusion especially. So this is another part of my journey. It's actually a big part of my journey, since I love spices so much. They taught me so much about spices. So what I seek to achieve when I cook for people, my family, my friends, my clients, is just satisfaction. I want to be the best at what I'm doing. I don't just want to do it for doing sake, just because I have the passion. I just want to be the best at it. My family, my friends, they inspire me. I get inspiration from everywhere. Every time I get a bad feedback from someone having used any of my product, it's actually a good thing for me. It may hurt at that moment, but I take that criticism and I try to be better at that thing, if not even, more, and do more things just to prove to myself that I can do this, and I don't let that sway me. This Kimberly's Chunky Shito, it represents me, who I am. There's a lot of me in here, and by that I mean my passion, my knowledge of cooking, and it represents me, my heritage, my culture, where I come from. I'm Ghana. This is something that is linked to us. Shito with cake. We eat it with a lot of things, and it's become something of Ghana too. I think I can say that, because a lot of people that are not even Ghanaian know this to be authentically Ghanaian. So it's something that I'm very proud of. It's my baby. It's my first commercial baby. So this is spice, it's sweet, it's a lot of spices, it's got protein, it's a condiment, it's a sauce, it's a zest. It will add zing to your life, trust me. It's just everything. It's all purpose. You can use it in cooking, you can use it as a condiment, you can eat it on its own as a snack. I just put a lot of effort in there. I put a lot of the best ingredients that can be found for making shito, and so what I got was the best. So I'm just happy that my shito, gets to be a part of something that is known to be Ghanaian, and is something that I created. There's a joy that comes from seeing someone enjoy your cooking, and it's a beautiful feeling. I don't think I can really describe it, but when I cook for my family and they enjoy it, and I cook for my customers and they love it, and they're happy and they're satisfied, it's a beautiful feeling, and I really love it. And it's one of the things that keeps me going, and it just also goes to prove that I'm doing the right thing, and this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I would like to tell aspiring chefs out there to ask themselves this important question: is this what they really want to do with their lives? Do you really want to cook for the rest of your life? Because it's not easy. However, if the answer is yes, all I can say is make sure you learn a lot about it. You have to practice a lot, make the mistakes. The mistakes are what will make you great. So don't be afraid. If you try it and it doesn't work out, try again and again, and I can guarantee you'll succeed. Ready? Gourmet? Sorry. What inspired me to become gourmet? Everything. Oh, that's too much. Sorry. No. The first time I was that small, but okay. There's no tension. Don't look tense. Okay. Alright. I need booze. I'm kidding. I absolutely love it when people love my cooking. I mean, who doesn't love their... Oh, God. Oh, should I go? Wow. Really fucked up. Maybe I should smile. Oh, I'll smile for you. Should I go? Say action. I would like to tell aspiring chefs out there to ask themselves,